Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do another Wishlist anti-haul chatting about makeup releases video. I know that I just uploaded the most recent one, and the reason is it took me forever to film that. And then it took me twice as long to edit it. So I'm hoping to get this put up midweek this week, like right before Thanksgiving. That's my goal. So I figured that I would just get on here and chat with you guys about my thoughts on what is coming out. Let's get started. The first thing that I want to talk about is the new Tarte Cosmetics Mini Zodiac palette. This is for Sagittarius. It says it's a mix of caramel, cinnamon, and mahogany to purple hues in majestic lavender, violet, and radiant deep plum. For Black Friday, this is going to be $7. If this is something that you're super interested in, just FYI, regularly it's $14. I honestly don't really know. I'm not really sure about this one. I like it and I want to like it, but there's just something that I'm not really sure about. These mini palettes I feel like have really been missing the mark. But out of all of them, this is one that I do like, and I would like to see swatches. I need to scoot over. I always forget that. So this is definitely one that I think I'll probably keep my eye on. I might pick it up during a sale at some point. I would not at all be surprised if this made its way in my cart when they were having like a 50% off sale at some point in the future, but not right now. Let's move on to Colorpop. So this just was revealed yesterday, Saturday the 23rd, I believe. It is the Bare Necessities collection. So let's see, we've got a 30 pan eyeshadow palette, both mattes and shimmers. It looks like there's not any pressed glitters, so that's kind of exciting. And then there's a brush roll with 14 face. It says 14 face and brushes. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing face and eye brushes, but I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be available November 28th. The thing is, I don't need this. I don't need a palette this big full of neutrals. I have large neutral palettes that I love, like the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Love that palette. I've got the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I love that palette. And as much as I adore Colourpop's formula, this just isn't something that I am going to run out and purchase. The same reason I didn't pick up the Kathleen Lights So Jaded palette. It was really pretty. I'm sure it was a great formula. And I was tempted, but I've said it in past videos and I'm going to say it again. I'm kind of shying away from large palettes. It has to be really intriguing in order for me to be like, I need that. So this is a no. Then I feel, is there another Colourpop release? I need to look and see before I move on to the next brand. Yes. These are bundles. It's Colourpop and Kathleen Lights have created a bundle. It looks like there's a 24 shade eyeshadow palette for $45. And it sounds like it's curated. So my assumption here is that these are things that Kathleen really likes, and she has included them all in one grouping. Bundle, that would be the word that I'm looking for. So you get that, and then there's some face stuff. I don't know. I don't need this. I like this, but I'd rather do BYOP myself. They have that on a regular basis. I don't know if that's a permanent fixture on their website, but it's great. The build your own palette feature is wonderful. So I would rather just do it myself than buy an already curated bundle that somebody else, I don't know. That's just where I'm at this point in time. So that one is also a no. Okay, let's talk about Morphe. So they're coming out with a couple of new eyeshadow palettes. These are both 27 pan palettes. It's editing, Molly. I had a bit of a malfunction there. In my head, I said it was an 18 pan palette, but my mouth decided that they were 27 pan palettes. So something is not connected correctly within my body. That is all. One is like neutrals. It's very reminiscent of the Colorpop Going Coconuts palette, but larger. In fact, twice as large. And the other one has blues and some cool tones. That one's actually, I think, pretty, but I don't think I would get enough use out of it to justify spending the money on it right now, even though Morphe is affordable as all get out. But the other thing that's holding me back from these is just how inconsistent Morphe's formula is. I have Morphe palettes that I adore, like the Jaclyn Hill palette, the one from 2017, I think. And I love that. I have that on my eyes today. I pulled it in for my Shop My Stash this month. It's great. That formula is amazing. But the palettes that I've selected from Morphe since then have been so not good. The shimmers have been pressed so tightly, so hard that I can't pick it up on a brush. It's disappointing. I want the old shimmer formula. I don't know if they still make that formula or not, but that's what I want. So this just, I have a hard time jumping on the Morphe bandwagon. Like, I have to see reviews before I feel comfortable spending my money. You know, I used to be more like lackadaisical about spending money on makeup because, well, I can always return it if I don't like it. Yeah, but it just goes to a landfill, and I'm pushing back against that at this point. Prices were not included in the post, so I don't know what they're going to cost. It's the 18A Blew Ya Away Artistry Palette and the 18T Truth or Bare Artistry Palette. Oh, they're $18 each. So they're pretty. They just aren't something that I personally am going to get at this point. ABH. Let's talk about ABH. They're Black Friday bundles. They're doing bundles, but let's see. So we've got the Norvina Blockbuster Collection for $89. You get the Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 1 and an eye primer, an eyeliner, and 5 new loose glitters. That is a really good deal, plus glitter adhesive. The eyeshadow alone is $60. So if you had your eye on that and you want some glitter thrown in with it, along with some other things, you should totally pick that up. That's a great deal. I personally don't need that. I also don't have the money to spend on this stuff right now. Like, I already spent my beauty budget for November, and I meant to hold on to it until after Black Friday, but that ship sailed. So I'm not going to get this. I'll be missing out. I would, if I had the money, I would be picking that up. The next thing is a holiday mini matte lipstick set for $59. I almost said $89. So you get Pink Champagne, Staycation, Chrome Peach, Spirit, Rose Gold, Blood Orange, Cinnamon, Vita, Chrome Brown, and Chrome Purple. Okay, so those are sparkly. That's why it says chrome, apparently. 10 mini lipsticks for $59. That doesn't speak to me. When it comes to lipstick, I want to just pick the shades that I want. I don't want to buy a bundle ever, unless it's a small bundle. I will do bundles of lipsticks if it's like 3 to 5 shades, but if we get above like 5 or 6, I'm done. I don't want that many. The next thing is the holiday liquid lipstick set for $69. So with this one, you also get 10 shades. You get Bellini, Cali Sunset, Chrome Rose Gold, Chrome Shadow, Chrome Olive. I don't want that. Pink Punch, Chrome Violet, Chrome Bronze, Chrome Burgundy, and Chrome Red. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of metallics going on, and metallic lips don't look good on me. So I'm not into that either. And again, 10 lipsticks, too many. The holiday lip gloss set. Yeah, I could name all of them, but that's just going to get kind of annoying. So anyways, it's $65. If you love their lip gloss formula, go for it. It is a good deal. It really is, because I think these retail for like 18 maybe. I just pulled that number out of my butt. I don't actually know. The next thing is the Rose Gold Eyeshadow Vault. I am kicking myself, seriously, for not saving some money for Black Friday, because this is a great deal. You get Soft Glam, Norvina, and Modern Renaissance. I only have Modern Renaissance, so I would be getting 2 new eyeshadow palettes that I've never used that are on my list, especially Soft Glam. Soft Glam is for sure on my list of things to get, but I'd be getting 3 eyeshadow palettes for $69. I wish that I could get that. That is out of, I think, pretty much everything that I'm talking about today. That is what I would for sure spend my money on if I have the money to spend. So that's awesome. Then the 6th thing is their 2-tier eyeshadow palette vault. For $49, you get Soft Glam and Modern Renaissance. That one wasn't so enticing because I already have Modern Renaissance, although it's old and is probably not performing as well as it used to, and could stand to be replaced. But do I need to replace an eyeshadow palette? No, I have a ton. Anyways, these are all going to be available November 26th online at Sephora, and November 27th online at Ulta. Whew. Okay, that was a lot. Let's talk about this new Jeffree Star Cosmetics mini controversy palette. I'm very confused. So they already released a mini controversy palette. I'm pretty sure it sold out. And now they're releasing it again, but with a green shade in the middle instead of what was originally in the middle. This is coming out in March. That's the only shade they changed, I think. I don't understand. I didn't watch the series though, so I may be missing something. I probably am. This isn't something that I'm going to be purchasing. I was like a staunch, I'm not supporting Jeffree Star person. You know, there's a lot of them. A lot of us, I should say. But recently, I don't know, I feel like it seems like he's trying to do better. Or maybe I'm just not paying attention to the drama. I don't know. I don't know which of those it is. But he doesn't seem to be quite as big of a bully as he used to be. People change. People can do better. So all this to say that I'm starting to soften and I'm starting to wonder about his makeup, and my curiosity is piqued. That's where I'm going to leave it. But at any rate, these are, I don't know what it costs. Also, the green color is going to be available as a single, which doesn't really make any sense to me because he doesn't do singles, I didn't think. I thought it was just all palettes. I'm very confused. Next, Tarte. Tarte Cosmetics teamed up with Lily Pons. I don't know who that is. Apparently she's funny. I should probably check her out. But anyways, it's this palette. I don't like it. The layout alone is enough to just say, I'm good. I'm good. I like Tarte. I like their eyeshadow formula. But I also don't need this. I have enough Tarte eyeshadows to last me for a very long time. And this just, I'm good. Anyways, you get 9 eyeshadows, you get a blush, you get a highlighter. That is nice. I don't know what this costs because I didn't look into it, because I know that I'm not going to get it because I don't like the layout. Okay, Kylie Cosmetics, holiday. First of all, I love the fact that she is not launching this until, it launched November 19th. I love the fact that she waited. She didn't launch holiday in August or September. Two-faced. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. It's just ridiculous. So anyways, I think the packaging is awesome. I really, really like the packaging. I have not tried anything from Kylie Cosmetics. I almost said Carly Cosmetics. Whoever, that Jenner girl. Just kidding. That was rude. I haven't tried anything from her brand. I have been somewhat more curious. She's another one that I was just like, I don't want to support a Jenner or a Kardashian. I'm good. But why? You know, in my head, it was like, I don't want to just throw money to the wealthy. Although, I mean, okay, in my defense, she's famous just because she's famous. Like, she hasn't done anything to become famous. And she built this empire off the fact that she was famous instead of the other way around. She's not famous because she built an empire. You know what I mean? So it's not like there's all this hard work that went into it. It was just, I'm famous. This is going to sell. I'm going to make a beauty line. And for whatever reason, that just didn't sit well with me. But I will admit that this eyeshadow palette is really pretty. I love this packaging. I really want to try those potted eyeshadows that they have. I don't care about the skincare or the brushes. The palette is interesting to me, and the cheek duo is interesting to me. So I'm just going to read you guys what this includes. So there's a North Pole pressed powder palette. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's the eyeshadow palette. The mini liquid lip collection, high gloss trio, Naughty List matte lip kit. I don't see it. Oh, that's up in the corner. Santa hat lipstick ornaments, shimmer eye glaze. That's what I want to try. There's I See What You Mean. Oh, that's cute. And Good at Being Naughty. I kind of want to try the Good at Being Naughty, that red. I'm assuming that's the red one. I would assume that I See What You Mean is the icy one. Then there's the holiday red eyeliner. No, I'm not into red eyeliner. The blush and highlighter duo, the illuminating face primer and setting spray in a 4-piece blush collection. I think that looks interesting. So of those, I would want to try the eye gloss. Is that what it was? Eye glaze, the eyeshadow palette, and the face duo. But will I? I don't really know. Maybe. It's on my wish list. Just because it's on a wish list doesn't mean that I'm going to get it, just so we're clear. The next thing, Urban Decay. I can't talk. The next thing is from Urban Decay. They have a party favor eyeshadow palette. It's a mini eyeshadow palette with 6 sparkly new shades of their Moon Dust formula. This is really boring to me. I don't want this. I think that this would appeal to people who don't have much makeup or who are just getting into it or whatever. All their makeup burned in a fire and they want something sparkly, whatever. But I'm good. I don't need it. Okay, let's move on. There's a lot to talk about today. Jaclyn Cosmetics. Okay, so we've got a highlighter palette for $49. The Mood Light Luminous Powder in 5 shades for $32 a piece. Beaming Light Loose Highlighter in 5 shades, $24 a piece. Mood Light Powder Brush. You get some brushes for $20 to $24 a piece. Some bundles. I don't know. I'm not going to get this. My lighting is getting really crappy. It's getting dark. And I'm sorry. But, so I got to speed it up. I don't want any of this. I am not here for Jaclyn Cosmetics. After the lipstick fiasco, it just isn't a brand that I personally trust. I'm not at all comfortable with putting any of her stuff on my face. Now, if this launch goes well and there aren't the issues that the lipsticks had, then I might change my mind. But as it stands right now, you can't trust this brand. I'm not going to spend my money on it. I work hard for my money. Okay, Noblet Cosmetics has a new eyeshadow palette. I think this is really pretty. Let's see, it is the Mystic palette. It launched on November 21st. It is at Noblet Cosmetics and Sephora, and it is launching on the 28th at all authorized retailers. So I'm wondering if that includes like Morphe and Ulta. I don't know. But we got 12 new sublime shades and 5 extra precious finishes. So it looks like there's some glitters, there's some mattes, some shimmers, metallics. I don't know what all the finishes are, but this is something that I am interested in. I don't see a price though. So that will definitely make my decision for me. So if it's an affordable price, I'm sure, I don't know. I don't know what it could possibly cost, but I'm curious about it. So that is on my wish list. Next thing is for sure on my wish list. This is a palette from Geek Cosmetics. It is the All That Glitters Isn't Always Gold. It's a foiled eyeshadow palette and it retails for $29.99. This is gorgeous. I want this. I need this. It's going to have to happen. I haven't tried anything from Makeup Geek. They've been on my list of brands to try for so long. They are for sure going to be tried by me in 2020. And I feel like this would be a really nice one to start with. So I've been like a supporter, like emotional supporter of Marlena for a long time. And I really want to try them. I have no reason not to. My God, they're at Target now. I could literally just get in my car and go pick up a palette. I just haven't prioritized that into the budget. But that is something that I really do want to try. So that's like probably at the top of my wish list of all the things that I've talked about. Okay, next, Colorpop. CoverGirl has a new line of cream products. They've got cream blushes and it looks like some highlighter sticks. So the Cooling Glow stick is $11.99 each. These are shimmer, highlighter, instantly cool skin, and leaves it looking positively radiant. And then cream blush, it's infused with hyaluronic acid. It hydrates and plumps up cheeks for a fresh, dewy glow for $11.99 each also. I do want to try that. Oh, this isn't included in the picture, but it's included in the caption. Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract. Dewy finish, gives your skin the moisture boost, lasts all day long, blurring imperfections and creating a more even skin tone. Available in only 14 shades, which is unfortunate. These will be available December 15th. And I don't know how much the foundation costs. The fact that there's only 14 shades leads me to believe that there's a very good chance that a lot of people are not going to have their shade available, which is really disappointing. I don't understand, but I definitely want to try it. And hopefully they'll have a shade that matches my undertone. I don't know. We'll see. But that cream blush, that and the foundation are what I want to try. I don't really care about the highlighter stick. The last thing that I want to talk about is Visiart. They're launching a Middle Eastern exclusive collection. It says there are 4 palettes. It looks like there's 2 highlight palettes and 2 eyeshadow palettes. This is really interesting because it says it's Middle Eastern exclusive, but it's available on Visiart's website and there's free international shipping available. So I think that means that we can get it here in the US. I could be wrong. But so there's a Fashion Addict eyeshadow palette for $69.50. Basically Addict eyeshadow palette for $69.50. The Bloom, and then the highlighter palettes. There's the Bloom highlighter palette and the Tempo highlighter palette, and both of those are $54.50. I don't know which is which, but neither one of, I don't know. The pinks and purples don't really call to me at all, but the blues do. But I don't know that they call to me enough for me to spend $69.50 on them. At the same time, though, that is really cheap for Visiart, especially considering you get all of these different shades, because I think their 12 pan palettes are $80. These are 18 pan palettes. I'm assuming you're getting less product, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I am going to sign off there. that is just a taste of what was released this week. And holy crap, it's a lot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.